Chevron 6 encoded. Chevron 7 locked.
SG-4, you are a go. The map we sent through earlier verified atmosphere and temperature in the acceptable range. You got 24 hours to look around. If you're not reported in by then, your GDO will be locked up.
Well, another day's off. Let's go, kid.
Greetings, strangers. You have traveled here through the Chapa Eye?
Yes, we're from Earth. We're explorers.
Our village, Olympia, is near. You are welcome to join us if you like.
What's that building over there?
That is the temple of our god Ares. We just took food to his warriors.
Lieutenant, any word from SG-4 yet?
No, sir. They were due back half an hour ago. I sent a map relay out, but there was no response.
It's not like them at all. Sending SG-3 to investigate.
Yes, sir. Unscheduled off-road activation. No GDO, but I have a signal from a mouth.
Can you boost the signal?
I repeat, this is Sergeant Riley. I'm under fire and being pursued. I do not have a GDO. Please open the iris. Do you copy?
Loud and clear, Sergeant. Stand by. Open the iris. How are you feeling, Sergeant?
I'll live, sir.
The other two teams, their situation when you escaped.
No serious injuries, but they're planning to execute them soon. We have to go back for them.
Doing very well, Sergeant. Get some rest.
We're clear. Assault team, command post clear. Stand by.
SG-10, this is Wilcott. Over.
Colonel, Major Wilcott on flash.
Wilcott, is this call really necessary?
What's your status? How soon can you make it back to the Stargate?
We are in position and ready to rescue the Tok'ra. We are at least 5 hours from the gate.
Consider yourselves recalled.
Sir, all units report they are in assault position and ready to go.
The Tok'ra won't last much longer, Colonel.
Wilcott, there's too much at stake to pull out now. SG-10 is staying on mission.
Yes, sir, that's correct. SG-3 left 2 hours ago. I'd hoped to be able to give you good news when I made this call. There were 2 SG teams with you in Russia and 2 more on leave rotation. Just not going to have anybody else available if they fail. All the rest of the teams are scattered throughout the galaxy. Yes, sir, I did try to contact the Tok'ra, but they said it'd probably be 3 days before they'd be able to help. Yes, sir. We're trying to contact both SG-6 and 12 as we speak. Yeah, I'll keep you up to date on the situation. Rest assured, General, we'll get our people back. Yes, Lieutenant, what is it?
Sir, I've only been able to contact half of SG-6, and SG-12 is stuck in a hurricane in Florida. I've got a report here verifying.
Incoming traveler.
That sounds like the Marines might have came through for us.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, no, sir.
Wilcott. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, you have a good day too. Don't tell me more bad news, right?
SG-3 stayed out there until they ran out of ammunition. 1 man is captured, several are wounded. If they're not in the infirmary, they're getting hot chow now. Sergeant Ramsey says he wants to rearm and go back out with another team. He says he's got a terrain map that he sketched out.
Problem is we don't have another team available. Sometimes I wish I hadn't given up smoking.
Sir, if I may make a suggestion, I may know of a team that can pull off this rescue. I have a friend at Carson that told me that there was a Delta Force team on temporary duty.
Delta Force. Special Forces training, high security clearance. Sergeant, you may have just saved your team.
Sir, there's a call for you in the range shack. It's a colonel from Fort Bragg.
Duran. Good afternoon, sir. How are things at Bragg? Well, everything's outstanding here. Say again, sir? Well, any idea what this is about? Roger that, sir. We're already gone. Out.
Ceasefire! Ceasefire! Bring it in!
I just got the phone with the Colonel. He just got off the phone with some brass in the Pentagon. I know you guys are looking forward to going to Afghanistan, but that mission's been put on hold. We've been ordered to immediately leave here and go directly to Cheyenne Mountain Complex. Do not go by the barracks, do not pass go.
So what's up, boss? We gotta protect NORAD from a terrorist attack or something?
Air Force probably needs help opening their MREs.
MREs? They probably need help cutting the flaming young.
I don't know why they called us. The Colonel didn't even know. All he said was a Major Wilcott will meet us when we get there to brief us on our mission.
Looks like our ride's here now.
Hey, who's gonna police up all that brass?
Sorry, man. I'd love to help you, but we got that thing.
Damn it. Not again.
Gentlemen, welcome to Stargate Command. Major Wilcott will be with you shortly. I'm sure you're very curious as to why your training has been interrupted. Major Wilcott will go into details on that later. For now, I'm here to give you an initial briefing on this facility. Several years ago, an ancient artifact was discovered that turned out to be an alien transportation device. This device creates a wormhole to planets throughout the universe. We've been using this device to explore other planets, to look for allies and technology to help us battle a race of parasitic aliens.
So, you're telling us the Air Force has been fighting the little gray men from outer space?
No, the Greys are our allies. They're the Asgard.
Asgard? You mean like Thor, Norse mythology?
Well, actually, yes. Thor is their supreme commander.
This is a bunch of crap. You actually expect us to believe this?
Easy, guys. Let's wait for the punchline.
Guys, I know this all sounds very strange, but I assure you it is true. The Goa'uld are a parasite that burrow into the host brainstem and take over the body. Stargate Command is here as a first line of defense in case there is a Goa'uld invasion of Earth.
I've got a question. You ever ask your old buddy Thor what the deal is with these cattle mutilations?
Yeah, what about all the abductions?
Or the anal probing?
Delta team has been assembled in room 4, sir.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
I gave him the 50-cent briefing on Stargate SGC and the Goa'uld. However, they think I'm totally insane.
Lieutenant, these guys have been around the military and special ops long enough to know that the Air Force can't just take an Army commando unit off of their Special Forces training. The fact that we brought them 28 levels below NORAD into the world's most heavily defended bunker should tip them off. This is not a practical joke.
Okay.
Gentlemen, please be seated. Majors, just all your team.
I've got 2 men missing. One man injured himself yesterday in a training accident. I sent him to the hospital to get checked out. Another man's gone back home on emergency leave.
Well, there's nothing we can do about it now. We just have to get by without them. Had a few moments to digest what the lieutenant's told you. You're probably wondering why you've been brought here and given this briefing. One of our teams was captured earlier today. Rescue efforts so far have been unsuccessful. One person did manage to escape and inform me that the remaining personnel were to be executed. A team of Marines was sent after that, part of which did not return. So far, I've been unable to put together another rescue team. Not all SG teams are combat units. I've had to issue a recall of all available personnel, but unfortunately they will not be able to get here in the short time that we believe we're dealing with. Gentlemen, you're the only team that I could assemble with any hopes in hell of succeeding. That's why the Joint Chiefs have approved this mission. I regret that you do not have the luxury to rehearse in the fashion in which you are accustomed to. We will have all updated intel available to you by the time that you're geared up and ready for departure. I'm sure you have questions. Time is a commodity in which we are in short supply, so please keep them brief.
Well, that's a lot you're asking for us to swallow, and a lot you're asking for us to undertake. Obviously, we learned to have more time to rehearse and plan a mission the way we're used to, but we can appreciate the fact that American lives are in danger. Can you take care of our equipment needs? Because we came here straight from a range with just clothes on our backs.
We have quite a selection in our armory and our supply room as well. Everything can be issued in a matter of minutes. If we don't have what you need, we'll do our damnedest to get it before you have to depart.
Let's start to get with the armor, let them know what we need. Willis, get with their intel, get the latest information on that. Y'all guys start putting an op outline together. Major, how long will it take us to reach this other planet?
From the time you walk through the Stargate, about 5 seconds, give or take. It may seem longer while you're in transit, but it's a relatively quick journey. Have your team in the gate room ready for departure in 30 minutes. Major, if you would accompany my office.
Major, I'd like to speak to that man that made it back if he's able.
Sergeant Riley is a female. I did anticipate your request. Sergeant?
Yes, sir.
Have a seat.
I believe you can answer my first question. What's the rush in the execution of these prisoners? Is that standard practice of these aliens?
Sir, if I may.
Go ahead.
Sirs, we discovered a civilization that appears to be descended along the same lines as our ancient Greece. We found a new system lord. From what we've determined, he's not busy fighting the other Goa'uld. He's building an army. Ares is coming and he's getting more powerful. The executions are to be a sacrifice to the god of war.
I can guess that a system was a pretty powerful individual. What's her garrison strength?
We discovered a small outpost, I'd say no more than 50 Jaffa, but they're very zealous.
Jaffa?
Goa'uld foot soldiers. They usually wear armor made of exotic materials and carry staff weapons. These staff weapons are a type of plasma rifle. Kevlar doesn't stand up to it very well.
Deputy, I can come up with a better plan than that.
It's better than the one you had.
You want some of this? We can throw it on right now.
I'm just saying.
You may come up with a plan yet?
We're working on it.
We'll quit farting around. I need you geared up and ready to go in 20 minutes.
Sir, yes, sir.
Seems you may have a discipline problem, Major.
Really? Hadn't noticed.
Alright, we got 3 key areas, and we're 2 men short, so get your heads in the game. You need to secure the gate on the other planet to ensure that we can get back. You're going to need a sniper somewhere around here. Willis, that'll be your job. Only going to leave us with a 3-man entry team, but we got flashbangs.
Major, I know you're short-handed, and I have some volunteers that want to accompany you on this mission. It's their people that's been captured.
Well, I'm really trying to have free help, especially with experienced people that know what they're doing.
They'll be geared up soon, and they'll meet you in the gate.
Good enough.
That thing's gonna take us to another planet?
Okay, boss, where's Alan Fund?
They didn't need to keep that classified. We told anyone. We didn't look at a paddock run. Seriously. So when we meet the Klingons.
Major Duran, Kappa go. Gentlemen, good luck.
That was fun. Can we do it again?
The mouth is gone.
All right, Mike team, secure the gate. Delta, let's move out.
Got it, Major.
Can't wait for darkness. Time's running out before they're supposed to be executed. After Riley escaped, they may have already executed the rest. Oh, that's it. Keep up the optimism. Kind of reminds me of Operation Snakebite.
Which part? That big stone circle, the platoon of aliens over there.
Okay, you're right. This is nothing like Operation Snakebite.
Bullshit, man. Power box over here on the wall.
I'll take care of that.
Mother of God, what the? Hey, boss, you better hurry up in there. We've got company out here.
Explain.
There's a big pyramid hovering over the prison.
Well, that can't be good. Now let's move out.
What the hell was that?
I don't know, but I think he killed it.
Go ahead and dial us home. I think we shook off any pursuit.
Claymore on 2! 1!
This certainly has been different.
Yeah.
Go home.
Outstanding job, Major. Sergeant, we'll be briefing in half an hour. General Hammond's cut his trip short and he's en route back now as we speak. This new system lord that the SG-4 discovered could be a concern. The information that was gathered on P3X 976 indicates this Greek god could have influence on multiple planets,
including Earth. We believe that he left Earth about the time that the Roman Empire rose to power. The Giza Gate had already been buried, so presumably he had arrived and left via starship. Now he's spreading his influence and raising a very powerful army. We believe that he is in league with another system lord, most likely another Greek godlike figure.
I've spoken to General Hammond about having your team permanently assigned to the SGC, Major. He said he'd contact your commander at Bragg. Your team will be an asset to our mission. Your Delta team will primarily be tasked with hunting down these areas and putting them out of business. Until approval of permanent assignment, your team will logistically be an attachment. So instead of a numerical designation,